Morning. I am very happy to see all of your smiling faces this morning. I'm excited to see a lot of faces that I recognize, and I'm glad you're back here with us at Snook ISD, and I'm also really excited to see a few new faces. I think you will really enjoy working with our students and staff here at Snook ISD, and I'm very happy that you're here. And we're ready to kick off a great 2013-2014 school year. We had a very successful summer this with remediation and testing. I want to thank all of you that taught this summer because you did a great job. We had a lot of students pass either an end-of-course test or a test or also recover credits. You're going to help those students out tremendously for their future school careers, so I really appreciate that. I would like to begin this morning with a quote from Barbara Colaros. If kids come to us from strong, healthy, functioning families, it makes our job easier. If they do not come to us from strong, healthy, functioning families, it makes our job more important. And guys, in our district, as you well know, and you new faces, we have a very low socioeconomic status with a lot of our students in our district. We also have many students that come from broken families. So our job is very important in their lives to give them an opportunity to be successful. If we look at our vision statement, it reflects the points of this quote. Based on the belief that all students can learn and that school makes a difference in the lives of the students, the mission of the Snook Independent School District is to provide a well-rounded educational environment that encourages students to develop their abilities to the fullest potential intellectually, physically, and socially in order to become responsible citizens. I think there are very many important parts of this, but to all students, well-rounded education, responsible, successful students is what we are going for, and I think that's the most important. As you all know, our state released a new accountability rating system this year. I believe this system is a much more fair way than the old system. It is more accurate, I believe, in actually how your students and your school is doing, and it's not based on just one group of kids could hurt you and hurt your rating. All students are very much more important. I would like to go ahead and explain to you this accountability system in a very short version, just so you can kind of know kind of where we're at and where it's going. This will be a very short version. This is our actual district snapshot, but this is based on 4 indexes. I'm going to discuss each index, and I'll go back and talk about the district and each campus level. Index 1 is a measurement of all passing, which is a passing rate of all tests. We need to reach a number of 50 there. That's the target. Index 2 measures student progress towards satisfactory or advanced performance levels. So it's basically measuring students on their previous performance. It measures in reading, math, and writing where that's available, the grades that's available. Index 3 is used in every test they take, and it takes the low socioeconomic group and then your top 2 minority groups for as far as numbers, and they are trying to reach a goal of 55. It's not a comparison between one group and the other. They all measure at that 55. And then Index 4 is a measurement of for post-secondary readiness. Basically, it's measured on the high school will be rated at it in the district, but all people are important in this. So let's first look at the district rating. We got a rating of improvement required. We met the standard on Index 1. Again, the line reflects the standard. We met the standard on Index 1. We met the standard on Index 2 pretty comfortably. Index 3, we needed to have a 55, and we had a 51, so we're a little bit behind, and that's where we did not meet that standard. And then on Index 4, we had to have a 75, and we had a 91. So again, Index 3, and remember that, we'll come back to that and some of the other campuses to show where we need to really work on. This is our high school campus. And our high school campus received a Met Standard rating, which means we met all the standards. We got a 69 in Index 1, a 24 in Index 2, a 59 in Index 3, and a 91 on Index 4. And remember, this index 2 number is different for all the different campuses. But 21 was the target there for high school. We also received academic achievement in reading ELA and math. So very proud of our high school. Our middle school got an improvement required rating. We made index 1 pretty comfortably. We made index 2, and we were a little bit short in index 3. Again, we were supposed to have a 55, and we had a 50. You cannot get your academic achievements in certain classes if you do not meet all of your indexes. At the elementary school also received an improvement required rating. Index 1, we received a 53. Index 2, we received a 48, which, let me go ahead and say, we ranked in the top 25% on improvement for our students in elementary. So that's a great thing. That means our students really improved. Index 3, we were short. So that showed us they had a ways to go because they did so well here, they didn't quite meet it. So we still have a lot of growth there. So that's kind of a snapshot of all of our districts and our campus. Okay? As you can see, we have some work to do, but I have no doubt that we can get that accomplished when we work hard, because I know you work hard and I know you care about kids. So our one major goal for this year is obvious, that we improve in all classes, and if we will improve in all classes, that will also improve us for all tests. Kindergarten is just as important as a senior year. We've got to work hard on all of those. So again, our first and major goal that we're going to talk about this morning is to improve in all areas amongst all students. How do we get there? This year, the state released tests. So a little bit later this morning, we will break up, and this week, we will break up into your campus meetings and your department meetings, and we will use information that is now available to us that was not available to us last year. One of them is they have now released the tests, so we actually know what the tests kind of look like. We were in the dark last year, so we will use that information. We will disaggregate our data, so look at what our students did well on, what did they not do well on. We're using a group called Lead Forward that is going to help us do that and provide us with some very easy tools for us to help us teaching. And when we use those, I have no doubt it will help us. One of my suggestions we do is we're going to look at what we did well on. We're going to ask the students, why did you do well on that? Let them tell us. And then the things that we did not do well on, we're going to ask the students, why do you think you didn't do well on this? And what they tell us, we're going to learn from that too. So we need to use that information from our students because they're the ones that are learning. And then we want to continue to integrate more technology into our teaching. These kids grew up with technology. It helps motivate them and keep them involved and keep them in tune. So we need to continue to integrate more technology. And lastly, continue to instill confidence in our students that they can do it. We may be the only one that tells them that they can do something. So make sure that we continue to do that. And again, our major goal last year was to improve student performance on tests. We did that. We got much better. We can still do much better. And I know we will do that. So that is our main goal this year, is that we're going to continue to push our students to continue to get better. In conclusion, I would like to share a couple of quotes that I feel will inspire you to continue to be great educators. One is, education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire, by William Butler Yeats. So we want to light their fires. And then last, teaching is one profession that creates all other professions. And that's from an unknown source, but it all starts with education, because we teach them and then they go on out to successful careers. Remember, you're the rock in all of these students' lives. And our major goal is right here, to see our students graduate. When we see them graduate and we've been 100%, then we have really helped them, and I know we will do that. Y'all have a great year. If I can help you in any way, please let me know. Thank you.